Right, more goodies, yay. This one's actually practical and very helpful, I think. So, I saw these little rubber things, or foam rubber, I don't know, but it's very thick, whatever it's made of, and heavy duty and heavy weight. It's for putting your a blocker in between the seats and the center console. I can't tell you how many times I dropped my keys or my phone down here and it just took forever to figure out where it was and get, because it like falls under and it's very tight down there. So I thought, wow, what a great invention or tool or whatever. I think you're supposed to stick it in this way so that you have like a slot for your phone, but I think that will look a little goofy. And because these seem to be like kind of symmetrical, you know, I'm gonna stick them in backwards like this, so it's a lot cleaner. So let me stick that in and we'll take a look how it looks like. Oh yeah, they are in and they look great. They don't stick out as much as I had hoped or thought they would. That was my big concern, is how goofy they would look, but actually they don't look goofy at all. So I think it looks pretty nice. On both sides you can tell it's matches the seat color perfectly. It kind of blends in, and it's really good and nice, and my keys and stuff won't fall down there anymore. I did notice though, on my side I tend to ride a little high on my seat, and so the little clicker for your seatbelt is like below, and you can't like pull it up because it's like stuck. So when I put my seatbelt on it gets a little jammed to try to push that down. So what I might do is, I don't really need it back here. I might just look to cut it like here. I think that will be fine, because this is the part I care about up here, is where I drop everything. But down here I don't think it matters, so I can just cut it right there, and that should work good here. This side is how it should be. See how it's kind of up from where the thing is? That's because the seat, I guess, is a little lower than where my seat is. But this one's fine if people don't put their seat up too high, which I don't think they will. So I might leave that one as is, but I might look to cut this one here and see what that's like. Here's my initial cut. You can see it was a nice clean break for the most part once I get going. And here's the inside, real thick foam rubber. This is heavy duty stuff here, so it feels nice, it feels thick and premium, so it doesn't feel cheap at all, and that's what you're getting on the inside, some nice thick hard stuff. And there it is. So I went back about an inch or so from the seatbelt. Plenty of room for my stuff to fall over here. It still stays up, no problem. That's real nice. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good add. It's a good mix for what it is. It blends in perfectly. You hardly ever see it unless you actually look for it, which is good. And then now there's room for my seatbelt because I cut that off and went a little angle-y, so you won't see the stuff underneath for the most part. You only see that cut on the top. And yeah, maybe I could have done it a little straighter, but it's fine for now, and I won't hardly ever see it. So, you know, and technically, here's the other piece that I chopped off. I didn't notice that there was like an L shape on the other side, because I was trying to install it like this. And that's, I think, what did me in with the seatbelt. But if I flip it, I'm just curious here if it would actually work. Can't quite get it, so I'm not going to worry about it. But that's what it probably was supposed to be the other way with the thing. But then I'll have this big slot thing here, and I think that would just look really goofy. So I like this cleaner look a lot better, and that's what I'm going with. I can always buy it again. It was only $10, I think, to, you know, get. So it's not that big a deal that I cut it. It's just going to be what it is and look like this, and, you know, a very practical way to stop stuff from, you know, falling down in there in between. So I think it's going to be a great thing to have, and going to save me some boatload of time, because like I said, my keys would fall down there and it's just impossible to get because you can't get your hand down there. Even from the back way, it's kind of tough. So yay. I'm happy with it. It's a good ad, and maybe you got inspired as well to do something similar.